Hey everyone, some guy rank stuff here, and I'm back for the first time in at least I don't know 2 or 3 months, just about. Um, I've just been taking a little break from this, but I also noticed that actually I've gotten quite a few more views since I've been on like a break here. So I was kind of motivated to return to making another tier list. I mean, the numbers haven't gone like crazy or anything, but at least there have been a couple of more views since I've been gone for a little while. So now I'm going to do a ranking of N64 games. It took me a while to find a template, but this one was made by Retro Chris 64 at X. And I just gotta say that the N64 is my favorite console of all time. It's pretty much just memories or the quality of games. It's not really about the quantity because it didn't really have like a huge library of great games, and I haven't played like there's a ton of games I haven't played here. Um, so I think the haven't played tier will be full, but there are some really high quality games here, and I like some of it is kind of nostalgic, but it's far from just that. I've played several of these N64 games in recent times, and they are just as fun as they've ever been. So I think this will be fun. This had like 120 games, so I guess all the games I played should be here. I haven't really gone through everything because I want to be kind of like surprised if there's some games I haven't just have forgot about maybe. Um, so yeah, I see that there are quite a bit of games I haven't played here, but I think I'll have to remove at least one or two tiers because um, like I don't think I need this many. God tiers is okay. Top tier, yeah, high mid. I think shit. Yeah, I don't need that. Haven't played five ranks. Maybe this is all I need. So let's go for Blast Core. I haven't played it. It recently came out for Switch Online, so I had the chance, but I just haven't done it yet. 1080, I think I did play it quite, not quite a bit, but I've tried it at least. I was more into Cool Borders on the PlayStation, so I'm not too familiar with this. This is also on the Nintendo Switch Online, so I should get around to play it, but I'll put it in mid tier as of now. So this is the first game I've actually played. Mystical Ninja starring Goemon, I think is at least a top tier game. I think it's at least high tier, but in my personal preferences, I think it's a really enjoyable N64 game. Quite overlooked actually. It's definitely like the most Japanese game I've ever played. I think it's got some like silly humor. It's got a freaking laugh track. Everyone like every time someone comes up with a joke, you actually hear a laugh track playing in the background. It's so ridiculous, but it's so much fun. It's kind of like a Zelda game. The characters are fun. The music is great. It's really good actually. So it's one of my favorite N64 games, no doubt. I wish more people played this and maybe talked about it because I rarely ever see that. Really fun game. Excitebike 64, I'm sure I haven't played. I've played the original on the NES, but not this one. Quest 64, I haven't played. Uh, Shadows of the Empire, I don't believe I played this as a kid, but when I was about 19 or 20, I did start to play quite a bit of N64 games that was passed on to me from my neighbor when their family moved out of their home. They were about to throw the N64, the games and the controllers away, and I was like, no, 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 I'll take them. If you're really gonna throw them away, of course I'll take them. So Shadows of the Empire is one of those games. I think it's got its problems, but it really was enjoyable. Um, I'm not a huge Star Wars fan, but it was, well worth playing it. I think the new Tetris, I guess. I haven't played this one. Neither have I played this. Um, Destruction Derby 64. I played Destruction Derby 2 on PlayStation 1, but I'm just not sure if it's the same game. so I can't really tell. Spider-Man, I haven't played. Gauntlets, never played. I played a demo of this on PS1, but I haven't played the real game. Indiana Jones, nope. Oops. And Powerpuff Girls, nope. Lego Racers, I think it's the same game. I played it on PlayStation 1 and on the PC, and they were the same version. Maybe with a few differences, but I think like basically they were the same game. And it's really fun. Definitely like creating your own vehicle, building a car, I think was really fun to do. It's a great kart racer in general. So yeah, I think it's maybe a yeah top tier. Top tier, I think. Tarzan haven't played. I can't. Forsaken 64, is that it? Couldn't even tell what kind of game it was or like the title. Haven't played, so yeah. Glover, I haven't played. Sub Zero, I haven't played. I actually haven't played Perfect Dark, and that kind of disappoints me. I've heard so many great things about it, even back in the day, like when the N64 was the current console, um, like the current generation. I heard so much. And I had at least one friend who spoke highly about this, and I just regret that I haven't played it yet. I should. Um, let's see here. I'm just thinking I could zoom in a little bit on the screen here, make it a little bit larger. There we go. Almost. There we go. So yeah, I regret that. But Turok, I think it was Turok 2 I played. Cool game. Didn't play a whole lot, but at least some of it. Like I finished Shadows of the Empire, I did that, but I did like the 1080. I think I just played it like a couple of levels, but I haven't really gotten too far into it. I haven't played this. I haven't played this Bomberman. Nope. Paperboy, haven't played that. Something Assault, nope. Not this either. Conquer's Bad Fur Day, I haven't completed or even finished, but I did play it for a great while. I regret that I haven't. I started playing this with a friend of mine, not on the N64, but on the Rare Replay. It was like the Rare Replay was kind of the only reason I wanted my friend to get an Xbox One back in the day. Wow, it's so weird to say back in the day about the Xbox One. Jesus, time flies. I mean, it's been over 10 years since that console came out. That's insane. That's why I'm drinking right now. I'm having a glass of Jameson Scotch whiskey. Well, not Scotch maybe, but yeah. So Conker's Bad Fur Day. Enjoyable game. Really, it's just so weird to see that kind of humor, those kinds of visuals in an N64 game. I think it's a high tier game. I do. So I guess this is the Snowball game. I did play this quite a bit. It's like the one game I remember the most renting, when you could do that, when you could rent games from like a video store or something. This game is pretty much the only game I remember fondly, or at least remember well, renting and playing. It's not great, but it's a fun game, I think. Mid tier. I wish I'd play that again. I was so disappointed to see the reviews of Snow Day. I mean, a lot of people thought it reminded of this game, which I kind of had like at least nostalgic feelings about. I wanted to get Snow Day, but after the reviews, I was like, nah, maybe not. So we have Scooby Doo or something. I played that. I haven't played Earthworm Jim. Is this Wipeout? Looks like it. I didn't play that on N64. I think I played a demo or something on PS1. So yeah. Hercules. Nope. 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 A lot of games, like I said, that I haven't played, but at least this will go faster, if that helps. Mario Golf I have played. I never played it when I was younger, but this is like Shadows of the Empire. It's one of those games that got like passed on to me. So I did play it there. I did play it with a girl I was dating about 4 years ago. A lot actually. It was really fun. I think it's at least a high tier. So I guess this is Killer Instinct. Haven't played it. Unfortunately, I haven't played Chameleon Twist. Jet Force Gemini I did start. Didn't make it that far, so I can't really place it much higher or lower, I think. Well, yeah, Mario Tennis. I actually haven't played this. I don't know, tennis games kind of bore me. I like golf games better. I haven't played Kirby, not this one at least. There are a lot of games I haven't like heard of it even. I don't think I've heard of this one, Battle for Naboo. Is this Iggy Ball or Iggy's Ball? I remember wanting this game, but I never got to play it. It looked kind of silly, like a racing game. Okay, here we have something maybe controversial. Not sure. I mean, is it really god tier? I mean, Mario Party. And I guess I will discuss this when I come to Mario Party 2. But like, is it god tier? I mean, it's so like the quality. It's so cheap in so many ways. The first game is really unfair, like the most unfair game in the series. At least that's what I think. But I think it's so much fun even to this day, and especially like all the experiences I've had with this game have been fondly remembered for the better or for worse. To me, it's a god tier game. I mean, this started something beautiful. The friendship breaker, like it's amazing. Paper Mario, I actually haven't played, and I kind of don't want to because I'm not that into turn-based RPGs. I haven't played this something Daffy Duck Dodgers, I think. It's so hard to read the titles here. Sesame Street, Elmo, nope. Ogre Battle, nope. I think I've tried like one Quake game on PC way back in the day, but I can't really remember. Road Rash, I guess. Nope, I haven't played. I remember seeing South Park Rally, but I don't believe I've actually played it, unfortunately. Wish I had though. Let's see. Nope. And nope. And Mario Kart 64. I mean, it's. I guess God tier is a little bit. Maybe I should add a tier. Here we go. I don't really care about the color. Should I? Oh, here. Wait. I shall name this Elite tier or something like that. So Mario Party goes here. Yeah, I think that's. I'm happy about this. Star Wars Episode 1 Pod Racer, I have played. I think it's decent, but maybe not something. I know it's really popular, but. Oh, I forgot to talk about Mario Kart 64. Well, I think it goes here. I've played it. It's a decent racer, nothing too special for me anyway. But Mario Kart 64, it's not just top tier. I created a new tier for particularly for both Mario Party and Mario Kart 64. So I should remember to actually place it there and to actually talk about it. Up until Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, especially, 64 was my favorite, and I thought it was kind of the best. Still, it doesn't quite make sense to call it the like objectively best Mario Kart game, but I think there were so many things about it that was just kind of forgotten. Like, it really had the best battle mode. Like, and I still think it does. I don't think any Mario Kart game has had a better battle mode than Mario Kart 64. Deluxe added quite a bit more to battle modes, which did help make Deluxe take the number one spot, I think. I was kind of debating between 64 and 8 when it was only on Wii U, until Mario Kart 8 Deluxe brought in like two item blocks or the ability to hold two different items and improving the battle modes. But I just don't understand why the three balloon battle, like without a timer, why that's been forgotten for so long. Why haven't they just had like the, I mean, Mario Kart DS had a good one. You could like blow up, no, maybe not blow up, but at least inflate um, inflate balloons kind of as you wanted. You had like 5 or 6 balloons, but you started with one, and you had to inflate maybe one or two if you didn't want to lose right away. And there was some kind of strategy there, because if you only had two balloons, you would get better items. That was a fun battle mode, really. But just the the timerless three balloon battle, where has been? I mean, it's the best battle mode, and enough about battle modes. Uh, the cups and the tracks I think are real memorable. One thing that I really miss, or maybe not miss, but maybe people don't really think about, but if you would go back to play Mario Kart 64, listen well to the music and the sound effects. I think they are so great. Like being hit with a red shell, you hear like almost an explosion, and the screams and cries from the characters are so amazing, and the music is actually really great. Never mind the sound quality, even though I think it has a charm to it. The melodies and everything, the tone of it. I mean, the music there is so great, and the game is a lot of fun. It does have some flaws, but Mario Kart 64 is an amazing kart racer. Still is to this day. Wave Race 64, I have played, uh, but I haven't played it in recent times. I did like back in the day, but I don't think it's that much more fun than like mid tier. Unfortunately, Mortal Kombat I haven't played. 007, The World Is Not Enough is actually a game I have played back in the day. I mean, maybe high tier. It was fun, but of course there's another game here that I'll get to eventually that still delivers. But I haven't played The World Is Not Enough in recent years or recent times, so I don't really remember how much it compares to GoldenEye, especially when I played GoldenEye last year after it came out for the NSO. So yeah, well, uh, great game though, and it's been overshadowed, well, for a good reason as well. But it's still a good game. Rugrats something. I don't believe I played this. Battle Tanks. Nope. Sin and Punishment. It's available for NSO, but I haven't played it. Like rail shooters or shoot 'em ups, I'm not really that fond of. I'll probably talk about it later with a particular game here. But then you have Banjo Kazooie, and is it God tier? I don't think so, but it's at least elite tier. Really fun game. Did play it when it came to the NSO, and well, it's super enjoyable, a lot of fun. Great platformer, great characters, great humor, great music. It's a great game. Bomberman Hero, I haven't played. Banjo Tooie, I don't believe I've actually played this game. I've watched my brother play it and such, but I haven't really played it myself. If it comes to the NSO, I probably will finally try it. Castlevania, I haven't played. Something Chameleon, I haven't played. Conquer's Bad Fur Day again. Well, I'll just put it here. I mean, if there is a difference to these two, I don't know what it is, but I haven't played like at least one of these. Star Wars Rogue Squadron, I have played. I wanted to finish it, but I didn't for some reason. It's a really good game though. I don't have much to say about it, but I think it's a good game. Diddy Kong Racing, I think it's at least top tier, but I think maybe I'll put it in elite. Many people argue that it's better than Mario Kart 64, and I don't blame people for saying that. It definitely has more to offer when it comes to single player single player gaming, so to speak. Mm. And I absolutely agree with that. But I think at least when it comes to multiplayer, the multiplayer aspect, Mario Kart 64 has more to offer. But still, like around the same level at least. I can definitely say that. Duke Nukem 64, I almost said forever. I haven't played that one. Donkey Kong 64, I think I got it for Wii U. I played it back in the day as well, but I got it for Wii U, the Virtual Console there. But at a certain point, it just kept freezing on me. That really annoyed me, so I never got to finish it. Um, I tried to like at least do most as much as possible. Not really, maybe not 100% it, but I want to play it like make the most out of it. It was difficult, but I still think it's a really fun game. I think it's a top tier game. Doom 64 I haven't played. Snowboard Kids 2 I haven't played. F-Zero X. I mean, like I was talking about, maybe is it Elite? No, it's a top tier. I think really fun game, and if this if Nintendo would make a new F-Zero game, I would definitely play it. But as I was talking about with Mario Kart 64, I think the N64 in general is a console with, of course, it has a lot of nostalgia for many people, me included, in so many ways. But it's, despite the sound quality, like the PlayStation had better sound quality with the CD-ROMs and everything, but the music on the N64, it's not just nostalgic, it's, some of it is amazing, and F-Zero X has great music, amazing music even, so many fun tunes that makes the speed feel so good in that game. Fighter Destiny or something? Nope. Gex? Nope. Goldeneye? Yeah. Is it God tier? Not sure, but it's definitely elite tier. This game is just as much fun as it was back then. I mean, I did try to play with two sticks. You know, everyone was kind of making videos about how to use both sticks, find a control scheme that works for that. And it did work well for the campaign. And I actually played the campaign all the way through for the first time ever when it came to the NSO last year. But even with the single stick controls, this game is a lot of fun to play in multiplayer still. I remember playing this like on the real N64, maybe around 2010 or something, and finding it really difficult to play because it had this single stick control scheme. But once you just give it a bit of time, it's a lot of fun. It's really enjoyable. It has kind of aged badly, but again, I mean, if you haven't played it back in the day, maybe it's hard to get into. But if you did play it when you were younger and you've just gotten used to two control sticks, and then go back to this, you might find it fun. Just give it a little bit of time, and it's really worth your time, I think. Oh, and once again, great music. Hey You Pikachu, haven't played, has nope. So here we go, Mario Party 2. So this is like a cleaner version of Mario Party 1. It corrects some things, and it makes up with more fair rewards, punishments. It's not like really that unfair like the first one, and it does make some mini games better. Like bumper balls came back, made it a little bit better. Like, off the top of my head, I can't really think of that many. Shy Guy Says it did improve a little bit on that one. Why it brought back like Desert Dash and stuff, I don't know why, but and the costumes are kind of cool, but there are so many mini games I just really dislike. Like if you've seen my ranking of mini games from Mario Party earlier, you can probably hear me talk about it there, but both that and some of the music I just find so annoying, and things are just, to me, a little bit too silly. It has some of the worst minigames ever, like Honeycomb Havoc. Hate both the minigame and its music. To give it some credit, it was cool to bring in items first of all, and it does have the best 2v2 minigame of all time, I think, in Speed Hockey. I think it's a really, really fun game. It's always the go-to minigame that I play with my brothers and some friends. But to me, this isn't elite at all. Maybe high tier, actually. I'd rather not play Mario Party 2 if I play Mario Party on N64. I would rather play Mario Party 3 then. I think maybe objectively, I think Mario Party 3 is the best Mario Party game on the N64, like objectively, but subjectively, Mario Party 1 is my favorite. Bomberman 64 I've played, and I stopped playing because I really didn't like it. I thought it was... It's been a while since I tried this. I don't remember too much, but I've just found some things confusing, boring, not at all exciting. So it's like, it bored me. It really bored me. So it's one of my least favorites. Maybe my least favorite game I ever played on this system. Mickey Speedway USA I played. I think it's... I don't remember much about it. Just like 1080 Wave Race. I think it's a mid-tier. Mischief Makers, I remember seeing this. Haven't played it. Haven't played Resident Evil 2. I unfortunately haven't played Goemon's Great Adventure. I don't think I would like it as much as starring Goemon. Or mostly because I think side scrollers are a bit more boring than freely 3D exploration games like the original or the first one. So I don't think I would enjoy that much. Snowboard Kids is a game I really, really hope to see on the NSO someday. This is a game I really want to play again. I think it's super fun. Kart racer, so to speak. Fun characters, fun levels, great music, fun items and weapons. I really wish to play this game again, and I hope it's as good as I remember it. Played it quite a bit back in the day. Majora's Mask, I'm a huge Zelda fan. Of course, it's at least elite tier. It's not as good as the other one here. But definitely like towards the top. And I think it's a really cool thing that they like made another Zelda game for the N64. Same art style, so same assets, character models, everything. With a lot of new things, of course, but made something really different. So you had like two really distinct games for the same system. They did a great job with it. Some things are annoying. 3-day cycle can be a pain, but it's a really cool concept. And well, yeah, it's an amazing game, no doubt. Tetrisphere, haven't played this one either. I like. There's a puzzle league game for the Game Boy Color. I think I played a lot back in the day. That was a lot of fun. I've tried this, and I just don't really enjoy it, to be honest. Too bad. Pokemon Snap is... to me, it's actually mid-tier. I did play new Pokemon Snap for Switch, and I ended up loving it. But this... I haven't really played it since back in the day. So it's kind of like Wave Race and such. It's been a great while. I did enjoy it to a certain extent, but nothing too much, to be honest. So I think it's fair to put it there. Pokemon Stadium, I think, is a top tier game. I wished for a long time to have like a return of Pokemon Stadium. I remember the Wii U being able to connect to the 3DS, which led me to hope for like, let's bring Pokemon Stadium back. You can like connect your 3DS with Pokemon X and Y and later Sun and Moon to the Wii U. You could like with the transfer pack. I was hoping for like a return of this concept because I thought it was a really cool thing. With both the gyms there, you had like the fun multiplayer mini games. Definitely a fun game. Harvest Moon, I haven't played it. Ocarina of Time, of course, God tier. I just played this last week actually, and I finished it on Monday, I think. I didn't complete it 100%, but I did most of it, maybe like 90 or something. And the game is just still so amazing. I played Tears of the Kingdom last year. I was having a lot of fun with it. But it's so great to go back to the old games and just see that they're just as good as they used to. I've played this in recent years as well, even though I think it's been 5 years because I did play it on its 20th anniversary. So now it was recently the 25th anniversary, so it's been 5 years already. Can't believe that, but it's such an amazing game. The start of the game is still kind of nostalgic, but it's such a great feeling, and I remember so many things of like where things were, what you have to do. But I tried to like follow the game, like really read all the dialogue and text because I mostly just skipped those because I knew where everything was. But it was fun to see just how everything played out. And man, like I tried to take everything in again, and I just when I play the Forest Temple again, I just yeah, especially after Tears of the Kingdom, that's when maybe that's not when I realized because I haven't known for a long time, but just all over again, I just took it all in and just realized how amazing that dungeon still is. The Forest Temple is so freaking amazing. It's so awesome. I used to go back and forth between like the Spirit Temple and the Forest Temple, trying to decide which was my favorite. But I definitely think the Forest Temple now is like the best dungeon, maybe in the entire series. Actually, it's crazy good. Rayman 2 I haven't played, but I've played Yoshi Story. It's actually my favorite Yoshi game. I think it's top tier, maybe. Yeah, it's kind of empty in some ways, but I think it's still a fun game, and I do understand why some people didn't like it. But I did like the freedom to explore and don't finish the level until you collected like or ate a certain number of fruits, because it allowed you to like explore more or just try to finish the level as fast as you could, and you could unlock levels in different ways. Um, I think it was my favorite Yoshi game, even though I had played Yoshi's Island, not for the SNES, but for the Game Boy Advance version, which was a lot of fun. But I thought maybe the levels sometimes were too long, or like it kind of dragged on sometimes, and I kind of felt like Yoshi Story allowed me to play like at my own pace at times, which made it a bit more fun, maybe. But I think not that the game is here on this tier list, but I think Yoshi's Woolly World is my actual favorite now among the Yoshi games. That game is amazing. Rocket something I haven't played. Quake 2, maybe it's Quake 2 I played, but I just don't remember much. Like not on the N64, but on a PC as mentioned earlier. Beetle Adventure Racing I actually have played, but I just don't remember much about it. Mid tier for now. A couple more games I haven't played. Castlevania. I haven't played this one. Dr. Mario 64. I haven't played this one either. I'll put it here so you can see the recent games I put there. Let's see. Gex. Haven't played Gex. Mega Man 64. Nope. Haven't played. Sesame Street or Elmo. Once again. Nope. Toy Story 2. Nope. Body Harvest, nope. Pokemon Stadium 1, I think it's on the same level as Pokemon Stadium 2 for the same reasons. Of course, 2 has at least different minigames and such. Yeah, so not much more to say, I think. Star Fox 64. I really loved this game when I was younger, but like I mentioned with the Sin and Punishment thing, like shoot 'em ups, on-rail shooters and stuff, not really my thing. When I played Star Fox in recent years, I haven't really had that much fun with it. It's a great game, also with great music and everything, but like it's not that enjoyable to me. Superman 64, I haven't played. Put Turok 3, I definitely haven't played that one, but I think I played Turok 2, maybe just Turok 2. I don't think I played Turok 1. But anyway, there are 2 games left. Another god tier, Super Mario 64. It's still my favorite Mario game of all time. you could argue, of course, there are greater Mario games that have come both after and before, but even though it's actually like the first 3D Mario game, it still is so much fun to play. I think, except for the camera controls, the controls work so well still. Even though this game came out in 1996, it's soon like 30 years ago. It still holds up really well, I think. People who play for the first time nowadays might not think that, but of course I'm used to it, so it's different for me, but I still think it's so amazing. I have so much fun with it. Every time I play it, I never get tired of it. It's amazing. Then we have Super Smash Brothers. Back in the day, it was a fantastic game. It's kind of weird to play now, but man, did I play both that and Melee a lot back in the day. And I never really got tired of it. Played it with friends, played it alone, had a lot of fun with it. So yeah, I think this is my tier list of N64 games. I don't think I can think of any games that are missing, so I hope this is like kind of a complete... Oh wait, actually there are a couple of games I can remember that are not here. A couple of racing games. We have Automobili Lamborghini, or whatever it's called, like the racing game. That was a fun game. I think it's kind of not exhausting, but kind of tiring to play after a while. But I think it's at least a high, mid or high tier. It's not a low tier. We have Formula One, Pole Position. It's another game we owned. That one is kind of a mid tier as well, I think. Then we have Formula One World Grand Prix, which was actually better, at least a high tier, I think. Those were some games we owned. Mission Impossible, I haven't played it really, so I can't say much about it. So there's that. Other than that, I don't think there are games missing. Oh, whoa, wait, of course. When it comes to, like, we have a couple of racing games here, but like mentioned, Formula One, Lamborghini and stuff. Sports games are totally absent. If there's one game I would definitely have at elite tier, it's FIFA Road to World Cup 98. I've never had more fun with a FIFA game than that one. Played it a lot back in the day. I've played it more in recent years. It's really fun. It's simple in so many ways, but damn, it is a classic. It's a total classic. FIFA 98, Road to World Cup, elite tier. No doubt about it. So yeah, with that, I think I'll sign off. So thank you so much for watching. Of course, remember that this is just my opinion, I'm neither right or wrong. I'm just some guy who ranks stuff. So I'm glad you joined me again, and if you're a new viewer, thanks for watching, and I hope you subscribe in the future. Enjoy my videos and such. Please leave a comment if there's anything you want me to know. If it's about, making the videos better, a topic you would like to hear me talk about, leave it in the comments, and I'll see you next time.